Hey, my elevators. This is Elle Beecham. I hope everyone is doing well, had a great week or whatever. I had a very productive week. This was my first week, back in corporate America after a 2-month hiatus. So I'm back. I'm getting into the groove of things and all of that. But this week, oh, and I also want to just say this. Got up this morning, meditated at about 7, got up about 6. I worked out and then I meditated. So I've been doing these high intensity workouts for approximately 35 to 45 minutes because outside of that, like I check out, I'm ready to do something else. But anyway, I just want to say that summer bodies are made in the winter. So it's time for us to get into the gym now. We only have 2 days of winter anyway. So go ahead and start working on your summer body now so that in the summertime you can join me in this whole being naked thing that I love to do. Okay. But this week I have had a lot of situations that have come my way. And a lot of my friends are in relationships and in situationships, just lifing, right? They are going through things, and these things are causing them to go inside. And what I mean by that, one of my friends, has some words, with her boyfriend. Another one of my friends has some words, with her girlfriend. And then another one of my business partners was kind of taken aback by some things that I said as well. So in all of these situations, somebody in each dynamic was either offended, felt like, they were mishandled, felt like, their feelings were disregarded. It was all about feelings. And what I want to interject here is that feelings come and go, they change, but they also are driving forces for us. We allow our feelings to make decisions for us. They influence the way we move. They influence how we treat each other. They also, determine like whether or not we are going to stay in a situation. So are we going to continue dating this person, continue being with them, their friend, whatever. It influences a lot. But what I would like to impart here, we have to be very, very careful doing this because feelings change. You can go out and air your dirty laundry to somebody. I don't like this person, can't stand them. They did something to me, blah, 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 blah. And when we take a step back, once that hurt, kind of subsides and it kind of dies down, then we're left with the truth. And the truth is, I cared about that person. I just didn't like what they did. I loved that person. I didn't like what they said. I still want to be with that person. I didn't like how they handled me. We have to be very mindful of this. I'm telling you, it's something about a Virgo. This mouth, the mouth of a Virgo can bring you all the way up here, but they will break you down to your brake pads. You'll forever think about some things that they said to you. It's just the power of the tongue. And we have to be careful. We got to be careful. Like, I can't stress that enough. Being careful in what you share and put out into the atmosphere and the universe is important. Because you will have forgiven the person and you're ready to be back with them and love on them, and you ready to, hey, we back together again, and everybody looking at you like, you crazy, like, what the, So that's one side of it. But the other side of it is that feelings change so much, and they're ours. Like, they're nobody else's, they belong to us. They're our feelings. We have to manage them. We have to employ emotional intelligence and maturity, because once we sit through all of that and we feel, everything that we felt, the truth is we may still want to be friends with that person, in a relationship with that person, connected to that person. So being able to manage the emotions and sit in that ugly stage where we start to feel certain things about the situation or the person, that's key. So in all of these situations that happened this week, mine included, I encouraged everybody, myself included, to sit in those emotions. Am I placing expectations on the other person to do something for me that I should do for myself? Listen to me when I say this. It's my responsibility to manage and control my own feelings. Even if I give them to you and I express them and I say, hey, this is how I feel. I can't expect for you to agree, do something about it, be okay with it, hold my hand through the process. See, those are expectations. When we look for somebody else to do something for us that we should be doing for ourselves, those are expectations. That's how we get disappointed. So, when you are first honest with yourself to say, this is what I wanted them to do, this is what I wanted them to say, I would have liked to be handled like this. Now you can start to be honest with yourself. Now, what's the repercussions that they didn't? This is where you get to decide if you're going to continue the relationship, if you understand, if it's worth making amends, if you want to say, I'm sorry. Like, that's where you get to make your decision. Emotional intelligence and integrity is not allowing the emotions to cause you to turn up a notch and work your neck and read and do these nice, nasty things that we like to do, this passive aggressive behavior that we like to do. When we take a step back, breathe, count to 10, that actually works because it gets you to collect yourself, regain consciousness. Now you can refocus and start again. Have the conversation. So the importance of the video is understanding that feelings change. They come, they go, they don't stay the same. If we're honest with ourselves, the reason we got so upset and mad is because our expectations were not met by the other person. Now, if it's a consistent thing that they are not being met, now you got to ask yourself, do I stay here? Is this for my highest good? Is this dynamic serving me? And if not, do what you need to do for you. So until my next video, elevators, today is Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. Tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday. I've been in the house working from home all week, but your girl turning up tomorrow. Boop, boop. Have a good one.